All right. So this should be it. Hopefully everything is running smoothly. Just to be safe, I did drop our output rate from 1080 to 720, just for the sake of making sure that we don't have to do this anymore today. So hopefully there should be no choppiness for anybody at this point, because I've scaled down across the board. So I'm thinking at this point, there should be no reason that it should be choppy. I've reset everything. Hopefully we'll get a nice smooth stream for the finale VOD. So again, just to recap, our first VOD today was the first any percent, the 114.45. The one we just finished was the first ever sub hour, any percent, 15 minutes faster. And here is our current PB under late ice. So enjoy. Might be fun. We set it up with, I'm sure you could set it up with one of the speedrunning channels. Alright, we're gonna jump right into this thing, chat. What do you think, Slay? Ready. Wayman? Friday? Good? Get set. Let's go. So the first series station... Wrong timer. ...was a 36. The second sub-hour was a 37. You want to race any percent? The very, very bad category? This one looks great? Nice. Shot or down grab? We shall see. Thank you. Well, guys, you keep me posted. We ready? Get set. Let's do it. Thanks for the good luck, Brasso. Thanks for good luck, AFS. Hey, Denise. Thank you for the happy anniversary. Like I said, we had a run that was 49 pace and potentially PB pace last night with late ice. Well, I have the VOD up for the first run that we recapped tonight. The funny thing is, we had lost about 12 to 15 seconds on Red Tower. Not getting it first try, but then we had a fast mid-fan tune, which brought it right back. Yeah, you did, Louis, but if you look at our... It's kind of funny. But if you take a look at the VODs from today... Here I am. We're ready. If you look at our first VOD from today, you could catch it. Yeah. But man, it's come a long way since that first run from earlier. I forgot what room I was in. Whoops. But man, it is, someone said it earlier, it's like night and day. Yeah, look at this. 44-44. That's gotta be lucky, right? 44-44. And it was. Look at that. It turned out to be a lucky series time. Compare that against the 30... Sad Metroid game. The 36. Yeah. Really? You played SM for 3 hours today? Nice. Just said, what's he talking about? Well, these two fellas are talking about racing each other. I know, not a seriously running SM. Not a 46, Sag. I mean, it's one world of a challenge, that's for sure. So again, chat, the goal for me in my mind right now is simply to complete a run with late ice. So we'll see. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, so far I'm looking at this. We have. If you're serious about helping with the Google Docs on mapping out the specific items for my 69% run, I'm definitely taking you up on that.
Yeah, imagine running this game.
Share it with me or send it to me, the link, or you send it to the Discord, and I'll take a look at it and see if it lines up. And if anybody else wants to help, please PM me.
We already did that. All done. Thanks again, Slay. Oh, was it the same day? I didn't realize.
GTC's a run too. I've heard of GTC. I think I've seen it a few times.
But like, this is so much cleaner and smoother than these first.
That last run, that was completely impromptu. That was basically just, I don't know. Last night I was, you know, I should give a shout out and credit to Thor, since he was running it and still is. But it got me thinking it might be fun to develop a route, so I did.
But like, keep in mind, our first any percent run had a 603 bombs. And I think the first sub hour had a 535 bombs. I mean, there was no climb like this. This isn't even my best climb, but it's still good.
Really want to do max percent? Well, you can watch the run if you want, Slay. Whatever you want.
5 on the dot. It's solid. It's solid.
5 on the dot works. It's good.
Scammed, not 459.
It could have been 459. Could have been a late split. Close enough. Yep. Alright, second try I can live with.
This isn't the closest or the fastest start, but it's, I mean, it's still a big contrast from the first 2 runs we saw today.
That's a good question. Maybe some good Mexican tacos.
I just had that last night. Alright, 6-3X.
I don't know.
So that was a 6-3X.
Works? Let's go.
We had an 8-minute flat elevator time in the my first any percent run, speed run. And then the second, the sub hour, what did we have? I think it was a 7:40. No, it was a 7:15. Excuse me, 7:15. So we went from 8 minutes flat to 7:15, and then this one was what, like a 6:35, something like that. I mean, so we could see like how it's already transitioned.
Thank you, AFS.
Yo, it's up, Holden. Oh yeah, I'd go for tacos now. So we're recapping the journey. This is run 3 of 3 today. Recapping the past year and on our 1-year Twitch anniversary, and also Also, the 1 year anniversary of my first SM any percent speed run official. That works. Cheers, wee man. Thanks, dude. Let me toast with some coffee. Cheers. We had a good early game in the PB, so this is fun. Yeah, yours coming up soon too? Nice. Yeah, I feel like it's a good time of year for that stuff. Yeah, I feel like my movement's a little better right now, even than this run, at least early game. Taco cooking stream when? We can make that happen, Slay. We haven't done a cooking stream since the beef stew. You completely forgot Friday? That room is so much cleaner. Actually, a lot of these rooms are so much cleaner than they used to be. I really need to get whatever the issue is with that Windows update and OBS and my audio. I gotta get it figured out. I've spent so many hours this past week on just the tech and trying to get the stream up and running again before I did this stupid forced Windows update that I had no power over. It had to be done. Like, or my other stuff wasn't working if I didn't update, and then I update, and then everything from OBS is like working like crap. Go figure. Don't like taking that hit. My missile wasn't on, wasn't selected. It's fine. Let's go. Eating tacos in a hot tub? You may have missed it. Hey, sub 10, that's good. Man, what was our first Varia time? It was like a 14:15 or something was our first Varia time. Yeah, I'm on Windows 10. I don't know if it's Pro or not, wee man. But it's definitely Windows 10. It was Windows 10 before, it's just an update now. Man, of course. Wait, I didn't have a, hold up. You mean to tell me I didn't even have a quick kill in this run? Sub 10 entry too. Oh. Oh. Hang on. Hold up. That doesn't usually happen. Scammed. This isn't the run. Hang on. I'm like, wait a minute. We didn't even have a quick kill in that, Hold up. 12 minutes. Set. Let's go. Nah, I don't even know if this is it. Hold up. 16. It must be this. Nightbot should be nah, maybe not. Hold up. That you could have all kinds of options. Going, we're just gonna call it. Alright, it must start here. Hold up. Yeah, this must be it. Okay, real deal now. Alright, this is my last go at it tonight, so let's see if we get something working. Let's go. I scammed myself on that one. I had no idea. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, wait, I'm like, why aren't I saving more time on that split if I didn't get the quick kill? Yep, I tried, and I succeeded. Ready, set, let's go. Alright. Thanks for good luck, Frazzle. Come on, it wouldn't be a proper stream if there wasn't some scamming in it. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I could just be getting tired. So my second wind might be subsiding. I'll see if we can get something going here. If it's pro, there's a way to get into an update channel that isn't experimental anymore. It's easily configured and saves a lot of hassle. I'm 100% down for something like that, but at this point, with the current update, I feel like the damage is already done, and I'm just trying to like get it set up the way it used to be.
Was it that loud?
Amen notes. Now I just scam everybody. I learned from the best.
You guys bullying P-Toil again? What in the world is going on? I'll continue.
So I only got a 40 on this one. Something about series stations, I get like good runs. I get good runs when it's a terrible series.
What, you missed the sub 50? Yeah, it's legit. Thank you very much. Appreciate the congrats. It was a bit overdue, but it's good to get it under the belt. Yeah, but we have some highlighted videos. I've got highlights of the sub 50, so you can always check it out. It's under the collections folder.
This is another sub 50. Faster. This isn't the first sub 50. This is my first sub 50 with late ice. The first sub 50, the one that's the PB on the screen, was with early ice. In the future, I'll be safe like that. Yeah, that'd be cool, Wee Man. I definitely, Yo! Yo, official Red King with the raid. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. It's my 1-year anniversary. Can we get a... There, thank you very much.
Sub 48.
Thank-
I was switching to new route, perhaps.
Thank you, Friday, for the shout-out. How is Apex Legends? Thanks again if you guys are coming from official Red King stream. I'm 1am. We're recapping on our 1-year anniversary, the journey over the past 12 months. Exactly 12 months ago today was my first any % speedrun of Super Metroid.
On one hand, I was awake for the analog products release. Well, that sounds cool.
And yeah,
Products.
you came just in time for the finale, which is
Is that what's out for the schedule?
not where we started, but where we've come in this past year.
Good luck.
But I'll tell you, I mean, if you go back to my first VOD from today,
Let's see what happens.
You-
Good climb brings us back.
you could see where the journey began.
Super NT and the NT Mini. Oh, interesting.
It was an almost an hour, 15-minute run,
I didn't know they had a launch.
day and night against this run. I mean, and this run I could still improve on.
Hyper told you about?
Let's see what this climb looks like. Dragged into a CS game. Yeah, it's all good. Thanks again for the raid, dude. I really appreciate that, and I'll have to catch you another time, another night.
That works. Good enough.
Thank you, man. Likewise. Guys, make sure you're checking them out if you're not. So let's see what this time was. So this was not, this was a little over 5 minutes on this start. Looks like around 5:06. Yeah, so that's about a minute. That's still about a minute faster than where we started. And obviously it's about 10 seconds slower than my,
He must pay in a crate of gold bars.
my best bombs.
Sounds like a pricey crate.
So this run looks like it was a little sluggish out of the gate, but we must bring it back. Guys, can I get a link to the Discord?
Thank you.
Thanks, Louis.
Let's go.
Surprised I didn't reset this. But you know why? This was my last run of the night, so I didn't want to reset.
Clean Terminator. Alright, this is doable.
Man, so I could save like a good 10-15 seconds just to the elevator. I need to run some more any percent as soon as I get the tech figured out.
That's the boss order, Matt. KPDR, old route. No, play on, it's a one chip, original console.
Yep, it's in North Face. Yeah, I like that hoodie.
With S video.
And if you guys look up the VOD on Twitch, it's even better clarity than what you're looking at right now. Obviously, I'm restreaming it right now, so the video quality suffers just a little bit on the restream. Plus, I'm broadcasting at 720 at the moment instead of 1080, which is where I believe I broadcasted the original run.
It was a good early game, so I don't mind being a few seconds off as long as we keep it to a minimum. Alright.
Man, I could definitely save time on this run.
I'm not doing that pattern, though.
I mean, don't get me wrong, though. There's a lot of this run that was really solid. So I do have to run very cleanly.
Ow. Really?
So that's a time save. This is good. This gives me a chance to actually review where I could save some time against this PB also. So far I've seen about 15 seconds of time save just on the early game. Which I think I kind of knew that I could save a good 15, 20 seconds on the early game.
Good. Let's go. We're about 10 subs away from a marathon. It would be tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're gonna hit it or not, but
Like, I should be getting in at least... I should be getting in at least sub 10. Like, I should be trying to get, like, at least, like, a 9:58 entry. Tomorrow? I don't know, maybe. We're at 24 at the moment. We lost a bunch of folks, but I understand. I mean, we've had some tech issues this past week, which I'm still trying to iron out. But
there's the door.
nevertheless, it's still the anniversary.
I think it's 10 or 11, something like that. Yeah, we're pretty close.
So
Good ammo, which is nice.
a lot of this should be pretty clean.
Good. Solid.
I was grinding out these next couple of rooms the other day to try to clean up, you know, a second or two here. If I'm getting this tank. I want to get it instead of jumping to the landing out the door.
All right so far. Let's see what happens.
I want to go right to the wall and then right up. Like right now, I'm gonna land on the ground and jump. I want to go right to the wall, and then I want to start doing the mock ball here instead of
I
that.
wasn't sure if I was gonna make it.
That's a time loss.
All right, we can work with this.
So there's definitely opportunity still.
Wow. Okay. At least we got that. Good missile.
So anybody who's been watching all of this today, you'll notice obviously there's no Spazer at this point. We have retired Spazer permanently in any percent. At least when it comes to
Potential time save on this split.
when it comes to old route, Spazer is retired for old route.
Clean.
So that's a time save. I should be able to jump to that far right landing in one shot. That's a time save. Ooh, I didn't know that happened in this run. That's a time save, obviously. No D-boost either. Yeah, I got some huge time save early game. It's no wonder I've been consistently about 30 seconds ahead at Speed Booster, based on what I'm seeing. As well I should be. I should be... So going forward, we should be...
Time save.
Yeah, we should...
Little time still. We'll see.
We should be going for like 30 seconds in the green. At least 25 seconds in the green by Speed Booster.
5 seconds. Is that Bubble Mountain? Could have been back in the green. That's alright. Let's go. Come on, super missiles.
Okay, so that's a 2 farm.
Get up there.
Lost probably a half or a second on that D boost. I should tighten up these spin jumps a little bit.
Alright, this looks like a 15-15 wave.
Exactly. I think I'm going to keep with 4 tank runs for now, Louis.
About the same as the PB. Prefer to be a little ahead of this, but it's fine.
Like, I know we could save another 15
Remember,
seconds
This is just a,
on 3 tank, but I could always do that later.
yeah, we're going fast.
Like, there's no reason I can't 48 with 4 tank. That's
Remember,
pretty...
Chad, this is basically just to complete the run right now, to complete a late ice run, so let's go.
Or so I thought.
Let's go.
That's a half-second time save. This, I should be able to jump straight up. I may start using this charge,
Super drop.
the charge beam strat for that CAC, where you just jump right up into the charge shot, into the CAC. Skip Ice Beam RT.
So yeah, this is the first.
Come back for it later.
This is the first run today where we're
AFS
where,
certainly knows.
where we're not doing early ice. This is the first run that's a late ice that we're seeing today.
Alrighty. I prefer to be 10 seconds ahead of this, but let's see what happens.
So yeah, we really want to go for like a 1610 elevator from running 4 tank or better.
No. Skipped it. Go back. Got him.
But yeah, you could still see, in spite of the time saves, you could see all the places that were just so much more clean in the movement and with the strat execution than in the first 2 runs we saw today from a year ago. I mean, this is a time save also. Getting this first try is going to save about 15 seconds. 20 seconds, excuse me. Maybe 17 seconds.
We could do this.
With a perfect red tower. That's a second. Having to line up. I bonked on the way down. It's another half a second.
Alpha Spark. Nice.
That's a time save too. Yeah.
Alright, this is not insurmountable. We can do this.
So the way I see it, we should be 30 seconds ahead by power bombs every run. Like 100%. I should be going for like 1750. I think like 1750 elevators here is like a reasonable target. At least sub 18. I mean, but think of where it was. I mean, I think, what did we have here? What were we before in the first run at that elevator? I think it was like 25 minutes, I want to say. More?
What would be the best step? What, Alpha Spark?
Thanks, Denise. Yeah, it's always, keeps you on your toes. Yeah, I definitely want to be like...
Idor. I've done that.
1840 is really where...
The Idor and Torian right before Mother Brain.
I really want to be entering Rex ship around...
Well, the baby took all my life, obviously.
Around 1840 is where I'd like...
HP.
Is where I'd like to be.
Anyway. Fun times. I think having 1 HP and dying to Thorn while... Oh, the elevator. With the Thorn. Yeah, that would be pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed.
Let's see what Fantoon we got.
Chat. See what happens.
I think it was a mid slow. Nope. Slow mid, maybe? Such a cleaner Fantoon fight than it used to be. Slow fast.
Okay, slow fast.
Jinx.
Who is predicting slow fast?
Alright, so Fantoon will probably be a wash.
This health is very bad.
So I want to say the rest of this run is pretty good.
I agree. It's always nice when it works out. such a nicer attic than it used to be. I wouldn't
Planned health management.
I wouldn't normally go back, but I needed it in this case. Because, you know, with the pre-farm, it's too much of a gamble.
Go. Health energy, please.
You can't be going in there with 29 or 30 HP and expect to do bowling. I lost a little time here, it looks like. Which I knew, because I'm always saving time on this split.
Go.
Yeah.
Really? This is bad. Please get the 2 jump.
Yeah, thanks, Denif. You have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging. And there you go. If I had not gotten the...
YOLOing a chat, because I didn't want to take the time to reload the room.
Had I not gotten that energy, it would have been rip.
Get the 2 jump. On the bright side, we have full super, so that's going to force health drops, so we should be okay. Thank you, AFS.
But yeah, I see no reason we shouldn't be minus 30 at gravity with what I just watched here in this run. We should be consistently like minus 30 at gravity.
So considering what I had to do back there just to survive, I'm not upset about losing a little time.
Yeah, thank you, Weeman. Yeah, that's definitely cool. I don't know if I'll be able to implement it or not, but it'll be good to check out at least, and maybe it could help others too. Yeah, going into bowling spikes with low energy is never desirable. But yeah, the rest of this I know was clean because it had to have been, because my PB I was running against here.
Chat, so in the PB, the mid and late game are excellent. Again, goal is to complete a run here. We'll see what happens. Not worried about it either way. Let's go.
Ooh.
You mind?
Time save there. Could save a second or two there still.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing a lot of this faster now than I was even a month ago. It's like I've been saying, the 48, it just needs to line up. I think,
Got him.
yeah, this looks like a good jump. Yep. So that's what I'm saying. There's still a lot of good stuff in this run, especially in the late game.
Enough health. Good.
I should start working on that mock ball. Maybe this short charge there too. All the boss fights should have been pretty good in this. Just needs to line up. My skills improved so much since my last run, so it's only a matter of time before it all lines up.
We lost time.
Exactly, Slay. That's exactly how it goes.
Telling you, the PB is pretty tight, mid and late game.
I'm trying not to get your hopes up, chat. But yeah, this was even better, I think, mid and late game than the PB before it.
Good. Got happy. Nice little moonfall. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks, Atomic. Like someone said, I forget who said it earlier, but yeah, like night and day against that first run we saw today from a year ago. I mean, like, look at this Dragon fight, even. Oh.
Come on, dude.
Well, I got screwed up there. I've had better Dragon fights. I could save time there.
Thank you, Dragon.
Ooh.
Oh, we got the swag booty grab.
I didn't know I got that in this.
Whatever that's worth. It's fun.
So, no blue suit, but I believe this segment was very fast, even without... I think it was almost flawless. So, as far as not getting blue suit, this was about as good. It didn't have Wample Jump, but this is like the next best thing. Like, it was pretty fast across. No mistakes. I remember that much. Yep. Oh, did we? I didn't notice, Louis. Probably safe.
Using your spike suit. There you go. I'm sure it'll be memorable.
Do you remember that first run, the way up to Plasma? How scuffed it was? Hey, I got health and not a whole bunch of missiles. That's always good. Were you guys here for that run where I had like a ton of missiles and all I got were like 6 missile drops and nothing else? Good times, good times. This is all very clean, like I'm looking at it.
It is. It's very green. Yeah.
Save a second there. Clean. Almost.
This time though is pretty good. It's a pretty good time.
Yeah, we should be going for like...
Late game is like very, very good in the PB, so we'll just see what happens.
So I should still be going for like 31 flat or better. for that upper North Air elevator.
Whoa, gold. 2-second gold, let's go.
Always helps to get a gold if you want a PB. I could gold that again. Unless that wasn't my most recent gold. I think I may have actually golded that split since then. So maybe not. Yeah?
Thank you.
Thanks, Louis. That bonk cost half a second.
It's fine.
We could save time on this, going through the door with space jump, but it's not a big time loss, really. That's a bigger time loss.
Let's go.
That I should be saving time. Pretty smooth recovery. That should not happen. I must have gone chronic boost. Yep. That's the only reason I'm
Got him.
not losing major time.
Got him.
Okay. Alright, but overall I could still save a few seconds on this split.
Alright. Okie dokie. Whoops.
Losing a second or two due to lag. Losing a second by doing bottom shelf instead of top shelf. But we got fast pillars. Clean, worst room in the game. Very clean, it looks like. Not perfect, though. I could... There's a little slip there, and that cost me probably 2 to 3 seconds. I think Key Hunter Stairs was perfect. Could be a hair faster. We could save 3 or so seconds, even just getting that first K go. I gotta grind that again. Good fast pirates. Curious how long this Ridley fight is. It looks like... Okay, 35:47 entry. So I already see 2 missed shots. Ooh. Yeah, I could save time on this Ridley fight for sure. Oh,
Yeah.
so dumb. Slow Ridley.
Kind of a slow pickup.
So you could definitely save time on the fight, too. Looks like about a 60-second or 62-second fight. Yeah, I could definitely save 10 seconds on that fight. I must have had a bad fight in that PB. Good.
Keep in mind, we had almost a gold escape in the PB.
Wow.
Really? Oh, jeez, dude.
I didn't realize I had a time save there. Well, that's good.
Well, that's a few seconds.
Time save there, too. Man, I should hurry up and crush this run. I know it's easier said than done, but I see a lot of opportunity. That's an opportunity. Yeah, this definitely helps to see the PB here. Like, I thought maybe I did watch it right after it happened, but I guess I'm forgetting a lot of what happened here. That's clean. That's all clean. Oh, if you posted that, thank you, wee man. I hope it helps too. Key Hunters is okay. I might want to take a look at learning the down back there.
Whatever happens, chat, very nice pace, very nice run. Alright, yeah, that's kind of what I expected with the with what happened there in Wasteland.
So that's nice. We could save 5 to 10 seconds on the Ridley fight, and then we can save another 10 seconds on the escape. That's pretty key. The rest of this must have been pretty smooth. That's not the fastest way up. You go in front of the fish. That's fine. That's good. A little slip there. Could save a few seconds. This is not the fastest space jump up. Oh, that's a second. It was an hour and 3 minutes in the first run that we watched today. We were getting here at about 1 hour and 3 minutes. Here it is at 40 minutes and change. So as much as I could still save time on this, I mean, this has come such a long way in a year. So I think it's important to just celebrate the success at least. It's been a heck of a long grind. We had that Parlor and Terminator in the PB though, so it's not a time save.
Ooh.
Whoops. That's a second. Or two.
That's why I'm
Alright,
saving
well,
time.
It's a close one. That was a shame. Messing up the door there.
I had a good Torian.
Well, chat, this just goes to show, I mean, we're having really good paces. Here, just in case.
Hey, Anime Angel. How you doing today?
For what's shaping up to be our first completed late ice run in any percent, I'd say that's pretty good. It's pretty nice to see.
1 year anniversary today. So we're closing it up with where we've saved even the most time to date.
Okay.
That's a good second or two. Getting your internet upgrades, your streams don't look... Yep, I know that feeling. We were just going through some of that ourselves earlier. So, all of Torian here, like I said, this should be pretty solid. That could have been better.
Good super drops at least so far. Knock on wood.
Thank you. Appreciate the congrats. I could do this room faster too. I could just run right through. I was playing it safe.
Good.
We could go faster than this. As long as we get Baby Skip and Zeb Skip first try, no major issues with the Metroids, I could go faster than this. The progress is slower in coming than it used to be. I'd say around the 53, 52 minute mark, it gets very, very...
All right. We'll see. It's close.
You need to execute, let's put it that way. You need to execute across the board for the most part, especially once you're sub 50. Like, you really can't afford to have any major time losses if you're going to PB. I mean, unless you're at the point where you already have like 45s in old route, in which case, obviously, at that point, you can make some big mistakes and still sub 50. But if you just are at that 48, 49 level, you really can't afford to have any major missteps and still expect to sub 50. Like, I'm not talking about like MGA or Stachio Cat or, you know, Beef or
We had two
Giggles.
in the PB, so maybe.
Obviously, those guys,
Chat, it's gonna be close.
they can make a big mistake and still sub 50 without issues. Or sub 48 without issues. But
Like, can I look at this run? I could save a minute on this run. I could save a good 30 seconds just on the early game alone. 30 seconds just on the early game alone. And then 10 seconds on Lower Norfair Escape. About 10 seconds mid-game. I mean, there's a minute of time save in this. That's why I've been saying I could get a 48 with 4 tank if I just put a run together, string it together. But it's got to be well played. You know, can't have any major snafus. But I can make mistakes and still get a low 49. But yeah, it's... You know what it is? It's like marginal returns at a certain point. Like, you spend the same amount of time grinding and you get, like, lesser like return on your time investment. Like the amount of PB gets incrementally smaller over time. Goodbye, Mother Brain. You're a little bit of a feisty Mother Brain 3. But good riddance. See ya. Off to space dust. As you belong. Get out of here. I mean, you can see how even the escape has improved vastly over the last year. I mean, the escape, I think we entered the ship at 146 in the first run. Left on the timer, 145, 146. Nice, Anime Angel. Congrats. Always off to space dust. I did hit the timer. I hit the ship split slightly delayed on this. Come on, Steam, behave. Behave, Steam. It was a 49-40. 49-40. That was a late split. 49-40. GG's. GG's, everybody. I'll review it, but I'm very confident that's a 49-40. GG's, a new PB, our second sub 50. Looks like there was more to come. AFS, Friday, McTimothy, here I am, Anime Angel, John over here. Yeah, I did review it. It was. Thank you all for the GGs. I think it was a low 49-40. Ever sub 50, our first ever late ice any percent sub 50 PB. Thanks, Louis, Slay, Shellbells. This is our first completed late ice any percent run. It's also a PB. Hey, Dirty Mike, thank you for the GGs. Clear time 34. That's okay. That's okay. There you go, Showbows. Thank you for the GGs. Well, chat, we have been quite busy tonight. We have been quite busy tonight, haven't we? Are you not entertained? Look at that, we pulled it off. Pulled off another PB. It's come such a long way. 49-40, that's awesome. There's a slightly late split there, but that's awesome. That's a 7-second PB. I'll make that adjustment. I'll put a screenshot in the Discord of when Samus was facing forward. But wow, chat, that's awesome. That feels really good. That's our first late ice any percent run. We man. A couple of golds in that run. That was a beautiful looking run overall. It's getting harder to. Race. It's definitely getting harder to beat myself. But we got the baby skip, we got Zev skip, so we saved a couple seconds in Torian. It's gonna be a tough Torian to run against, but we have a 10-second time save on the lower Norfair escape. Yeah, we'll do some celebration tomorrow, chat. Thanks, Sakaba, for the GG.
And then 30-second time save early game is...
So I hope you all enjoyed these 2 runs today. It has been wild. It has been wild. But look at that. Another sub 50. That's 2 in 1 week. 2 in 1 week, making great progress. That was nice on our switch to late ice. And that was a really good run. We had, Appy, fast pillars. It was almost a clean worst room till the very top. But Key Hunter Stairs was nice. Fast Metal Pirates, Silver Pirates there. Decent Ridley. Dragon was, 1 extra swoop. That'd be nice, McTimothy. But hey, you know what? I will be more than happy to rack up and accrue the 49s. It's funny. It was a while getting here, and there we got 2 in a matter of a couple of days, just like that. It's awesome. Just showing the capability there. Dear Force.
Well, chat.
Hello, Samus.
I hope you've enjoyed
helping us.
The 1-year Twitch anniversary of the first
Farewell, Samus.
Any percent speed run. It's been fun.
Stick around, chat. We gotta celebrate. Second time we're celebrating tonight.
I'll let the tunes play out for you.
Thank you, Shobos, for the 200 bits. Congrats.
Went from 27 to 22. And we've done 21s, obviously.
GG's. And on a 4-tank run, too, no less. Let's go. That's awesome. Alright, stick around, chat. It's time for us to celebrate a bit, so don't go anywhere. Get ready for this. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get out party 1. If you got the emotes, time to use them.
Oh, there it is. Hold on, do I get myself out of the way here? I'll just hang down here for a bit. That's a lot of 1 IM on the screen. That might be a record. We got, hold up. We got 1 IM. I guess I'm 2 IM. Does that make party 1 3 IM? Hey, it was 4 AM. Yo, what's up, Louie? Thank you so much for the resubscribe. Great to have you back to the time chamber. What is that, 11 months? It's awesome, dude. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, you really want Lion King? Are they working? Let's see.
Cheers, Louis. Let's see if this works. All right, Chad. I hope you all enjoyed that. It was fun. Triple feature. I said I want to do this to celebrate the 1-year anniversary, so I hope you all enjoyed that. If you missed the first official any percent speed run, my 1:14. Well, I'll let you just see it if you're curious about the final time. But it's on our earlier VOD. I had to cut stream earlier because we were kind of skipping a little bit, dropping some frames, it looked like. Wee Man! Wee Man XL with the sub to the time chamber, tier 1. Thank you for 3 months, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the emotes. Great to have you. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. We don't always do recaps with commentary, but for the 1-year anniversary, just because it's been such a journey, from one end to the next, I feel like those were 3 milestone runs. So I felt like that was a good way to, just celebrate the 1 year. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And yeah, for any of you who missed the first run earlier today, you could go back and watch today's VOD, and you could catch that. And big difference, obviously, over 25 minutes from where we started a year ago today. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do a raid. So thank you all.